have Royston in the mix with us tonight for this interview because there is no way I could have handled all of these animals here and meet and greet them alone.
You hear them already. I'm very happy to join in the fun. Hendrew Haley, animal manager at Ardastra Gardens, is here with us, and he brought quite a few of his friends.
Oh yes. So, but before we get to there, I'm gonna stall a little bit. Hendrew, can you give us a little bit of background on yourself and where this job has taken you around the world?
Oh man, so I started out just training marine mammals at dolphin encounters. The one beautiful thing about living in the Bahamas, growing up in the Bahamas, is that you can get into this position without having zero experience, right? If you were to try this in the United States, you would need a degree. You need to come in with some volunteer experience. So, the Bahamas put me in a unique position. You can just hop right in, and you can learn. So I got my foundation from Blue Lagoon Dolphin Encounters. Worked there for about 2 years, and then I had an offer to work in Singapore.
Wow.
So I worked in Singapore, did a little bit of studying there, studied psychology. Had a chance to work with there are various types of marine mammals, dolphins, sea lions, and sea otters. But I got a pet bird, and I absolutely fell in love with birds. I never realized how much of a personality birds can have, and he was literally like a dog. I walk inside, cage is always open, he flies on me, flies on my head, we eat together, and it was crazy. So when I moved back home, I was like, you know what, I think I had enough of marine mammals, I want to get into the birds. And Ardastra was just the perfect place for me. So I started out there just part-time, and eventually I moved up the ranks.
Amazing.
That is very great. Who have you brought with us today? I'm very curious because I'm hearing a lot of noise. I'm sure the audience is hearing a lot of noises.
Yes,
Who have you brought with us today?
Who have I brought? So today I brought some sulcata tortoises, so I think we're going to start with those first.
Sulcata tortoises.
Sulcata tortoises. Okay. They're also known as African spurred tortoises, and they are the third largest species of tortoises in the world. Oh. However, we have some hatchlings today, right? Okay. So these guys are only about maybe 2 years old, so you're going to notice they're very small compared to how big they can get.
All right.
I'm going to grab, in fact, we've got 2 of them here, so each one of you can hold one.
Sure thing. Let me put that down.
Flat palm.
Oh, you got the big boy.
Yeah.
Is there distinction in terms of male, female? Can you tell at this size?
So no, at this size you can't really tell. In fact, they're not sexually dimorphic, meaning they do not look different, right?
Oh,
so you might have to do like a genetic test. Sometimes with tortoises, they might have a little concave in their stomach, and that's for the male to be able to mount the female. So that's one way you would be able to tell, but these guys are just very small right now, so yeah, it's just too early for that.
Do they have names?
They do not have names as yet, so we are, we do some competition sometimes.
Royston and Marlena.
Right, so we'll put that in the suggestion box then, yes, definitely.
We like that very much.
So how old can they grow to be?
Listen, over 150 years.
150 years.
Some have gotten over 150 years. The average might be about 100 years. Tortoises are probably the longest living animal in the world. There's a 190-year-old Galapagos tortoise right now in the world. His name is Jonathan. It's crazy.
Jonathan has seen a lot.
Listen, if he could talk, right, he'd probably have a lot of stories, right? So yeah, so these guys can get up to, well over 100 years. And in terms of weight, believe it or not, they can exceed about 100 pounds in weight as well.
Oh my goodness.
Lots of growing to do. And we actually have an adult at Ardastra Gardens. So if you want to have a chance to see how they look when they're big, we offer tortoise feeding. You can come and you pay about a $7 fee, and you have a chance to feed some of the tortoises, some box turtles, and of course our adult sulcata tortoise. So if you want to see them when they're much larger, come on down by Ardastra.
That sounds great. I like this guy.
Yeah.
Or girls. So see that's pretty good. You guys seem pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
We're starting
now.
Take it up a notch now. You ready?
You ready, Marlena?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to get these guys back.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Oh, Marlena.
Yeah, I'm just going to back up about as far as I can.
All right.
Oh,
so I think this is the moment you have been waiting for.
The last time we did this, I did not hold the snake on camera, and I promised that I would do it this time so you can see my full reaction. Here we go.
Well, guess what, guys? This is the a true national treasure of the Bahamas, because guess what? It can only be found here in the Bahamas, right? So this is our endemic species. In fact, we have a lot of endemic species in the Bahamas. Believe it or not, all of our native snakes are endemic, meaning they cannot be found anywhere else in the world. So this is a Bahamian boa. We have 3 different species depending on where you find them in the Bahamas. And yeah, she'll just come and start to throw them on you.
Does she have a name? Maybe
Yeah,
that'll
so
help
her
me feel
name is
better.
Silver.
Silver.
Okay, Silver.
And you will see that she's beautiful. You see when the
is
sunlight hits those
incredibly
scales, you see those nice, beautiful
scales.
iridescent colors?
Yes.
Yeah, so sometimes people refer to them as the rainbow boa. They also go by the name fowl snake.
Fowl snake.
That's a good colloquial term for them, fowl snake, due to their diet consisting of fowl and perhaps because they smell foul when they musk.
Ooh.
All right, so that's a defense
Silver's not gonna
mechanism.
do that
I'm
today,
ready.
Oh, she's cool. Yeah, so what I'm going to do,
You
yeah,
have to show me the proper handling.
I got you.
of
No,
how
no
to-
worries. So you want to support a lot of the body weight. So we try not to just always do the neck by
Okay.
itself. So what I want you to do, you're just going to hold your arms up like that, right and left side.
Right and left side.
Excellent. And what I'm going to do, I'm coming over your shoulder.
Got it.
All right. And we're going to just rest Silver kind of right in your arms. And if she wants to just glide through, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
and then you're
just
just
let
going to
her-
support the tail right there.
Let her glide.
And that's basically it, you know. And you'll
we've
notice that.
Officially been introduced now.
Yeah,
It's
and
nice
now
to
you
meet
can kind of switch this hand
Switch
and
it
just
up.
kind of hold it there beautifully.
So I've become the Z&S axis now,
Snake
resident
whisperer.
snake
Snake
whisperer.
Whisperer,
Beautiful.
yes. I love
And
that
just like
for
that.
you.
I mean, and
Hi.
they're very docile, very calm. I literally been on
Unlike
hundreds
me.
of rescues.
Rescues, yeah.
I've only been bitten twice.
That's hundreds of rescues?
That's a pretty good record,
That's a good
right?
record.
And
Yeah.
one of
That's a good
those I
ratio.
got bit just because someone was trying to kill it, so obviously it was already in a bad mood, and
Yeah,
by the
that'll
time I
do
got
it.
there, it was too late, right? So.
How old, if I can ask?
So she came from the wild. She didn't bring her birth certificate, but based on her size, they grow very slow. So I would estimate this snake is at least about 12 to maybe 15 years old.
Okay.
Now, on average, the
Yep.
females get much larger than the males do. So this is a female here, and one of the reasons is that they actually have live birth. So our Bahamian boas have live birth. They can have anywhere from about 1 to 70 babies at a time. But very docile. Marlene, I think it's your turn.
No,
I
you
think
know what?
I may
Actually,
have
for
reached my
time
maximum.
purposes,
All right, you
we
reached
have
your
to-
threshold.
Saved by the bell.
we have to go to break, but I just wanted to show our little bird
Oh,
really
Sherman,
quickly, but
I
we
got
gotta
you.
go.
Okay.
Silver was a star.
Yeah, of course. You got to highlight
was a treat.
the native endemic species.
And we'll say
then,
thank
of
you
course,
as we see
we
you.
have our beautiful
Absolutely
macaw, Sherman. Say hello,
How you doing,
Sherman.
Hello, Sherman.
We heard you earlier, so thanks for joining us
I just
as
wanted
well.
to make sure we got to see Sherman before we
So
went.
that's Sherman. Sherman, you want to say hello? Are you just a bit shy? You know, camera shy? Say hello.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go.
Thanks for closing us
Say
out.
hello.
Yes.
Andrew and friends, it's been our pleasure hosting you. Thank you for joining us on
Thank
Access
you,
Now.
guys.